Fans are losing it because once again the WNBA has found itself in the middle of a mess that they created. Sydney Colson, one of the most outspoken and entertaining players in the league, has suddenly gone from being hyped as a face of the W to now being dragged and basically cancelled just because she said out loud what everyone else has been thinking about the refs. And honestly, you couldn't script this nonsense any better if you tried. The second you put on that Indiana Fever jersey, the rules of engagement change. It doesn't matter who you were before, how funny you were, how loved you were, or even if the league itself used to promote you. The moment you line up next to Caitlyn Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, or Lexi Hull, you're instantly public enemy number one for the same fans that once screamed your name. That's exactly what's happening to Sydney Colson right now. Do you think the league is really trying to silence players like Sydney Colson? Or is this just insecure fans overreacting because they can't stand the truth? Drop your thoughts below. So, let's lay it out. She makes a post calling out refs for blatantly trying to tilt games, specifically saying Kelsey Mitchell takes constant hard fouls that would never be ignored if it was a different star. And she wasn't wrong. If you've watched this season, Kelsey's been hammered on drives more times than we can count, but somehow whistles don't exist in those moments. Colson even joked that she should rope in her sister to pursue legal action because the assaults were getting ridiculous. That's her personality. Sarcastic, blunt, a little wild. It's what made fans love her when she was an ace.
And then all the responses, people responding, I shit you not, responding, saying that Kelsey Mitchell, and this is why I think this is a hilarious thing, where it's like they immediately call her MAGA. Because she said a referee was trying to give the game to the Sparks.
But now, the reaction was pure meltdown. Suddenly, the same people who once clipped her interviews and shared her jokes are calling her mega, Karen, toxic, and saying she's ruining the league. Over what? Saying refs were crooked? When has that not been the conversation in basketball for the last 50 years? The funniest part is that it's not even new behavior for her. She's been calling out refs and using that same sarcastic tone for years. But the double standard is clear. When she was clowning on other teams or cracking jokes about non-fever situations,